Welcome to another video walk around. Today we're going to be taking a look at this 2018 Toyota Corolla XSE in this striking blue crushed metallic color. This front wheel drive 4-door 5-passenger sedan comes equipped with a 1.8 liter 4-cylinder engine matted to an automatic transmission. As an added bonus, this vehicle is a Toyota certified used vehicle, has only had one previous owner, and has no accidents reported. Starting in the front with some of the notable exterior features, you've got a very aggressive front end here, thanks in large part to these great looking headlamps. And you've also got the nice LED running lights just below there. And you've also got this really aggressive front grille here with the nice point that it comes to at the front. Gives it all a very sporty and aggressive look. As you come around to the side of the vehicle, you'll notice these fantastic 17-inch alloy rims that the vehicle currently rides on. And those are wrapped in the Firestone tires. As you can see, you've got lots and lots of tread there. As we continue down the vehicle, you'll notice the turn signal indicator integrated right into the mirror. And you've got a very nice sleek side profile for this vehicle. In back here, you do have that nice roof mounted antenna. And you've also got the color matched deck lid spoiler here. In back, you've also got the Corolla badging, as well as, of course, the XSE badging. And you've also got that nice chrome tipped exhaust. This is a sporty and fuel-efficient ride, so let's go ahead and hop inside and take a look at all the interior features. Hopping inside this Corolla is nice and easy thanks to the proximity smart key system. Of course, you do have your standard remote keyless entry options on the key fob here as well. And you've also got the trunk release button there, which is a handy feature, so you can pop the trunk without having to hop inside. But like I mentioned, it is a proximity smart key system. Simply walk up with the key on your person and put your hand on the door to unlock the vehicle. And when you hop out, you've got those two lines there to easily lock the vehicle. Inside, you're greeted with this gorgeous black leather interior with the very nice blue accents. You got that nice blue line down the side of the bolster there, as well as the accents stitching up the side and on the headrest there. These are very premium seats, and they are also very comfortable. You've also got some fairly aggressive side bolsters to help keep you in the seat there. And just below the driver's seat, you do have the power adjustable seat controls, which is a nice feature. And if you take a look in the footwell there, you'll find the Corolla branded all-weather mats that you find all throughout the interior, which make them nice and easy to clean regardless of how dirty or wet they get. So let's go ahead and hop inside and take a look at all the bells and whistles. The features inside this luxurious sedan start with the push button ignition. Simply put your foot on the brake and push the button to start the vehicle as long as the key is in the car. If you take a look over at the driver's side door panel here, you'll find this nice padded leather armrest with the accent stitching. And of course, you've also got the controls for your power windows and locks. And as an added bonus, the driver's side window is automatic. If you take a look up top here, you'll find this gorgeous blue accent piece here. It's a nice sparkly metallic piece, and it gives it a very premium look and feel. Just below the controls here, you do have a little bit of extra storage in the door panel, as well as an extra cup holder. And if you take a look just to the right of the door panel here, you do have the controls for your power mirrors, as well as the buttons to toggle your heated steering wheel and your windshield wiper deicers. Take a look under the steering column there, you will find the manual adjustment for your tilt and telescoping steering wheel, so you can get it in the perfect position. And if you take a look just behind the steering wheel here at the turn signal stalk, you notice that this vehicle does come equipped with the automatic headlights, which is a very nice set it and forget it feature. And you'll also notice the paddle shifters that this vehicle comes equipped with, which gives it a very sporty feel and a very performance-oriented driving experience when you decide to manually shift through the gears. If we back up and take a look at the steering wheel here, you'll find a lovely 3-spoke design with the nice silver accent at the bottom, and of course you've got the bolsters up top to give it a nice ergonomic feel. On the left-hand side of the wheel here, you do have all of your audio controls, including the volume up, volume down, and you've also got the track selector buttons here. You'll also find the Bluetooth hands-free calling buttons, and on the bottom of the steering wheel here, you have the audio mode button, and you can also hold that to mute the system, and you've also got the voice recognition button. On the right-hand side of the steering wheel here, you've got the buttons to navigate the screen in the center of the gauge cluster, and I'll show you what's included in that in just a moment. You've also got the trip button there, so you can track your kilometers. And just below that, you've also got the buttons to toggle your lane departure alert, as well as your radar-guided cruise control follow distance. And speaking of cruise control, you'll find the cruise control stalk just behind the wheel there. So if we go ahead and take a look up in that screen there, you can see at the very top you've got the exterior temperature as well as the gear that the vehicle is in. And in the top right hand corner you've also got the lane departure alert indicator. At the bottom there you do have the odometer, and you can see that this vehicle currently has 43,386 kilometers on it. In this very first information screen here, you can check your current fuel economy as well as your after reset fuel economy. You've also got your range as well as your average speed and your eco indicator. You've also got a sway warning here, so it'll let you know if it might be time to take a rest if you're swaying too much between the lanes. In your next screen over, you do have a compass, so you can quickly check which direction you're traveling. Next, you've got the audio system, so you can check what's playing and adjust it without ever having to take your hands off the wheel or even glance at your infotainment system. Next, you've got the screen here, which will display your lane departure alert, whether you've got it toggled on or off, and you've also got the radar guided cruise control follow distance that you can check in here as well. So as you cycle through, you'll be able to see the follow distance adjust with those buttons that I showed you on the steering wheel. The next screen over is any relevant vehicle messages or warnings, and finally you have your safety settings, including your lane departure alert, pre-collision system, and you've also got the meter settings there. If you take a look over in the center of the dash here at the top, you've got a couple of climate vents as well as the clock. Just below that, you've got the nice glossy black panel there that houses your embedded infotainment system. On the left-hand side here, of course, you've also got the hazard lights. And on the right-hand side there, you do have the passenger airbag warning. If you take a look at this great looking touchscreen infotainment system, it does come with navigation, which is a very nice feature to have. And in terms of other apps here, you've got lots to choose from. You've got your audio, and in terms of audio options, you have your standard AM FM radio, and this vehicle also comes equipped with XM radio as well as a USB and auxiliary input. And you've also got Bluetooth audio, so you can be sure that you can listen to your own audio regardless of the type of device that you have. If you do have your phone hooked up via Bluetooth, you can also access the phone and messages menu here. And you've also got the eco menu, so you can check your trip information as well as your fuel economy and your fuel history. You've also got lots and lots of different options for your infotainment system here, and they can all be found in this screen here. And you can also set yourself maintenance reminders, which is a really handy feature to ensure that you never miss any maintenance. You can also put this vehicle in reverse and have that backup camera pop right up, which is a very nice feature to have, so you can help reverse with confidence. And just below your infotainment system here, you've got all of your climate controls. It is a single zone climate control vehicle, though it does come equipped with the auto function, so you can let the vehicle adjust the fan speed and heat to get it to your desired temperature. And this vehicle also comes equipped with air conditioning, which is a very nice feature for the summer months. And you've also got the heated mirrors for those cold winter days. Just below that, we do have a 12-volt outlet as well as the USB and auxiliary input that I mentioned, and you'll also find the two-stage heated seats for both front passengers. Just below that, we've got a little storage cubby here, which would be great for a phone or something like that. And as we continue down, you've got a nice design to the shifter here with the little glossy black panel at the bottom and the nice silver accents along the side. And of course, you've also got this nice leather wrap boot here with the accent stitching. And you can also put that into a manual mode if you want to manually shift between the gears. As we continue down, you'll also find the buttons to toggle your traction control on and off, and you've also got the sport button, so you can hit that to get a little bit extra performance out of the vehicle. And as we continue down, you do have a couple of cup holders here with a nice silver surrounding it. And you've also got this nice padded armrest in the center here, and inside you've got your center console. You got a nice little tray on top for some smaller items, and inside there you've got a fairly large center console with a nice carpeted bottom for your interior storage. If you take a look in the passenger side footwell there, you'll find the same great all-weather mats, and just above it we've got the glove box with lots and lots of room inside. If you take a look over at the passenger side door panel there, you'll find the same great design as we found on the driver's side, as well as of course the controls for the power locks and the passenger side window. And finally, if we take a look up top here, you do have the auto dimming rear mirror here, so it'll keep the bright lights out of your mirror at nighttime. And you've also got the programmable garage door buttons, which is a really handy feature, so you can access your garage without ever having to dig out your key fob. And of course, in the top right hand corner there, you've also got the direction. Finally, up top you do have the interior lighting controls, as well as of course the control for your sunroof, which is a very nice feature to have on sunny days like today. And in the summer months, of course, you can open that up and give yourself a little bit of extra airflow as well. So let's go ahead and hop out and take a look at some of the features in the rear of this vehicle. In the rear of this vehicle, you've got more of that same incredible black leather seating with the very nice blue accents. And you've also got lots of legroom for the rear passengers. The driver's seat is currently pushed all the way back, but there's still lots and lots of legroom. You've also got a handy little storage pocket in the back of the passenger side seat there. And you've also got a tiny little storage cubby here for some additional smaller items. You can also fold down the handy little center armrest here for your rear passengers. It's a nice padded leather armrest, and you've also got a couple of extra cup holders. You can also fold these seats down in a 60-40 split if you have some additional cargo to store. Simply grab the little latch up top here, and you'll be able to fold the seat down no problem. And that'll grant you lots and lots of interior storage space. So we'll go ahead and take a look in the trunk, but before we do, we'll take a quick glance at the rear door panels here. We've got the same great design as we found in the front, as well as, of course, the switch for the rear windows. And underneath there, you do have an extra little cup holder, as well as a little bit of storage there. So we'll go ahead and take a look in back. And inside, you're greeted with a very generous carpeted cargo area here. Lots and lots of interior storage room, and of course, like I mentioned, those seats do fold down in that 60-40 split. And underneath here, you do have the spare tire, as well as the tools to change it in case you ever get a flat. That concludes this short video walk around, but this vehicle is absolutely loaded with features, and there's lots that I didn't get a chance to show you. So make sure you stop by Kelowna Toyota, located at 1200 Leadhead Road, or visit us online at kelownatoyota.com for more information. We look forward to seeing you soon.